Amuro, let's do this. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, your good old boy, J4, back at it with another Gundam video because it has been way too long since I have made a Mobile Suit Gundam video, and today I figured we would take a look at my absolute favorite HGUC kits. Now let me be very specific, I'm not talking HG anything else, so no HG Origin, or no HG, G Gundam, no Future Century stuff, nothing like that. And I just have him here because the Ricodon was my very first HGUC kit. Actually, it was my very first Gunpla kit I ever built, ever. So I just wanted to show him here. He actually was very close to making the list, but he just barely, just barely missed it. Now, I'm very surprised. This list is half Gundams. I'm a very big Zeon fan. I love Zaku's more than anything else, so I'm surprised that this list is so heavily reliant on Gundams and not more Zeon suits. That's because there's a lot of good HG Origin Zeon suits, like the Zaku 1, Zaku 2, Zaku Cannon, which is probably my favorite 1144 Zaku kit, but it's not HGUC, so I can't really talk about it. Anyways, let's get on with the list. No dilly-dallying around. Let's get on to number 10. People are going to absolutely hate me for my number 10 spot. They're going to call me a filthy casual. They're going to say, oh, how many kits have you built? The 13 in this video? Is that it? You filthy casual. No, I've built well over 100 kits. The reason why this one's on my top 10 is because it just appeals to me on a very spiritual level. And that is the HGUC Nemo. Yeah, the Nemo is on my top 10. Sue me, kill me, whatever. And just a disclaimer, I'm more or less just a straight builder that does some painting and detailing where I see fit. I'm more of an action figure collector, I'm not really a model kit hobbyist. So yeah, most of these are just straight built, but I do appreciate Gunpla customizers. Anyways, why is the Nemo on my list? It's very sticker heavy and it doesn't have the greatest articulation. It's just such a solid feeling action figure to me, man. I love the design of the Nemo. I love this shade of green for the Aoog version. I like the unicorn versions, but they're just too GM-y. I really like the Aoog colors. The silver sticker for the visor makes my soul happy. I really like the design of the shield. And the stickers aren't too bad. It's not really as sticker heavy as people think. Actually, the stickers this guy really comes with, other kits really should come with. Mostly the vent stickers, where they have the red outline. I feel like more kits should actually have that, so I don't have to worry about painting it in on every single kit I get. But you can see I do a little bit of painting. I did some red painting for the thrusters. But thankfully I didn't have to do it for all these red vents because, hey, they did it for me. I like to think of stickers as just little paper applications that are basically painted. I mean, they don't look too bad. I mean, like I said, I'm more of an action figure guy. I'm not really looking for like a super high-end model kit. I just like the figures, man. And this Nemo just satisfies my soul. Do I wish it had more articulation? I guess. I mean, it's pretty much just a 90-degree bend kind of guy, but I don't really think it needs much more than this. Hopefully people agree with my number 9 a little more. That's the HGUC Zaku 2 FZ, or Zaku 2 Kai from War in the Pocket. I'm very excited for that Re-100. I might just have to get that, because I'm more so a 1144 collector instead of 1100. But anyways, I love this model. I actually do prefer the Zaku 2 F2 kit over this, but my favorite version of that is the Zaku F2000. So that's, not an HGUC. I couldn't really put it on the list. But anyways, yes, the Zaku 2 Kai is really awesome. And I love the Fritz helm. The Fritz helm is the best, or the B-type helmet. I call it Fritz helm because that's what it was called in Encounters in Space, which is one of the coolest Gundam video games, and I really need to replay it. But yeah, it's just a nice solid kit, man. It just feels nice, has pretty good articulation. I would kind of like to see an update of it, just so I have an excuse to get more of it. But yeah, I need to get a second one just to give him the normal helmet. I typically don't buy duplicates of Gundam models, but for this one I may have to make an exception. Number 8's already ruining my setup because it's the Psycho Gundam. Yeah, he's a big guy. I actually did a full-fledged review of the Psycho Gundam if you want to see this guy in a little more detail. There's also other reviews of it that exist. But yeah, Psycho Gundam, what can I say? It's a big, awesome Gundam that's actually in 1144 scale and is absolutely awesome in the show. Yeah, man. How can the Psycho Gundam not be on my list? Come on. There, get your head up. Chin up, mate. Chin up. Yeah, Psycho Gundam is just really cool. This kit is actually really solid for how big it is. I'm surprised. It is just... Whoa. Hello! That's for transformation, which it transforms, by the way, fully. The only parts forming you have to do is, understandably, for the shield. Other than that, it is a full-fledged Gundam action figure model kit that can fully transform independently, and that is why it's on the list. Also, it's freaking massive! Number 7 is the HGUC GM Sniper P Bandai. Excuse the goofy pose he was in. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I love this kit. It's really cool. Unfortunately, I scraped a little bit of sticker there. Ugh. But other than that, man, it's a really nice kit. I really like it. Just an example of some of the detail painting I do. I just put a little gray into his face vents. I mean, that's basically the extent of my painting. I don't do too much. But yeah, I love this kit. I wish it came with the energy box for the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle, by the way, has a really nice gem inside it. And this kit is a super solid. I love the GM ground type. I just like the solid green a little bit more. And I also really like the Gundam ground type they released a little later on. Yeah, man, it's really cool. I love it. Number 7. Number 6 goes to the HGUC New Gundam. Oh, what a glorious, glorious thing. One of the only problems I have with it is that this just kind of gets in the way. I mean, all of them are individual funnels, which is awesome. But yeah, this is just a little flippity-floopity. I'm not too big of a fan of that design element anyway, to be honest. Also, the shield. It just doesn't clip onto the arm too well, because it doesn't even have a proper clip. Oh, I just dropped it. Oh, I just dropped something else off the side. Anyways, it doesn't have a proper clip. It just kind of clips on. You can see it just very gently rests, and I really don't like that connection. It just comes off all the time. Other than that, though, this kit is absolutely amazing. I see what I'm talking about, because I need to push in the shoulder a little bit. Anyways, I had to do a little bit of painting on this just to get some more yellow detail, like on the sides. I think that actually turned out really good. Yellow thrusters. Typical yellow Char's counterattack stuff. By the way, I love Char's counterattack Gundam models. Like I said, I love the 2010 era. Around that time for Gundam kits. You're really going to notice that, by the way. A lot of my models on my top 10 are from this era. Yeah, they just feel so solid and sturdy. They're not super articulated, but I don't care because they're just so solid, man. One thing I kind of have an issue with is when you're turning the head, it kind of is a little difficult to get it straight turned. So you kind of have to hinge the neck. Then you have to kind of turn it like that. But it still works. You can still turn the head. It's just kind of hard to angle it in the exact position you want. Because, I mean, it's on a ball joint. You just can't really have them looking up and off to the side without it kind of being crooked. But yeah, it's a nice head, too. I love this head sculpt, especially if you get it panel lined. Oh, my. Oh, my. And if you're wondering, I just use black Sharpies for my panel lining because I think it looks crisper than Gundam markers. There we go, number 6. The New Gundam. Breaking into the top 5. Next up, we have Gundam EZ8. Oh man, 08th MS Team. We already have had an 08th MS Team suit on this list, but the EZ8, man. Good old Shiro. I'm gonna live! Yeah, you are gonna live very happily ever after. Oh, my beautiful boy. Anyways, EZ8 is awesome in the show, and I love it. It's just such a cool kit, too. I mean, man, look at this. You don't have to do too much painting to get it accurate. Of course, I always just do a little bit of paint lining on the face. Black for the antenna and then gray for the bar. I'm surprised that bar is not a separate piece on more Gundam models. Other than that, though, he's pretty much fully color accurate. I really do love it. It comes with the parachute pack, which is super cool. And his backpack is also fully hinged and working, too, which is awesome. So you can give him the, the weapon pack. Oh, man. 08th MS Team kits are also really nice. And he's also really articulated, too. I remember after I watched 08th, I was so obsessed with getting this kit. When I ordered it in the mail, I was just so eagerly waiting to get it. Once I finally did, though, I was a very happy boy. And one more thing, too. He actually has some detail underneath his chest armor. I think that's so cool. Not a lot of Gundam models do that. Number 4 is one that a lot of people are going to agree with me on. And that is the HGUC Crossbone. We need a Crossbone anime. Not really because I'm too familiar with the actual manga, mostly because I know generally what happens in the manga. I think it's super cool, and we need an anime of it. Because look at this. This is the main Gundam. I actually did a lot more painting on this one than I do normal ones. I did a lot of gray for the weapons to make them more accurate. I actually gave them some weathering, which I think looks super cool. This head sculpt, man, is so fierce. I prefer it without the opened mouth because I kind of like the more generic Gundam look. Yeah, man, the Crossbone Gundam is so awesome. And actually, I put a lot of effort into this guy. I actually took a piece of black cloth I had, kind of looked at pictures of the horrible, like, plasticky cloths that came with the P Bandai version, and I just cut it out myself. I just gave him a cape myself. Because, hey, I'm not really gonna get the P Bandai for that crappy cape. Oh, look at this thing, man. Look at the weapons. And I also love his beam shield, too, how it comes out from his little arm hinge there. What an awesome kit. Oh, and he's kind of smaller because he is, you know, an F91 era Gundam. Oh, this is by far one of my favorites. But it's not my favorite over the next three. Number 3 goes to one that, yet again, a lot of people are probably going to disagree with. That is Angelo Sappers' Geara Zulu. Number 1, I love the Geara Zulus. Even before I watched Gundam Unicorn, I saw the designs of these guys and... okay. I saw the designs of these guys and I thought, yes, they are so cool. And then after I watched Unicorn, I said, yes, they are very cool. And I got myself Angelo's Geara Zulu because I love his Pepto-Bismol-y colors, and also I like Angelo Sapper as a character. Sue me, but I actually find him very interesting and intriguing, despite being kind of annoying. But then again, his annoyingness is kind of why I love him. Also, the Rosen Zulu is really cool, and also I like the color pink sometimes. And hey, pink mobile suits aren't really that common. I love the sleeves designs of mobile suits. And I love the normal Geara Zulu, but I just love Angelo's a little bit more, just because the Pepto-Bismol pink, the design of it, it's just so nice, man. The stickers are actually really nice. I'm actually surprised that the stickers turned out as well as they did. Did have to do a little bit of painting, though, just for the little white bars on his chest and the white lines on the shoulder pads, just to kind of get it to my standard. But yeah, I still love it. Can we get just more colors of the Geara Zulu, please? Can I have it in blue? Can I have it in every color of red? Can we have like a full frontals Geara Zulu? I know it doesn't really exist. Can we just have every color under the sun in Geara Zulu? Can we have a master grade Geara Zulu finally, guys? Seriously. The Geara Zulu is one of my favorites. I will overpay for a master grade P Bandai of Angelo's version. I hope Angelo's would just be a normal one. Hell, give us a Re-100 at this point. I don't care. It's so funny, I said I'm not really a 1/100 guy, but I like getting 1/100s in my favorite mobile suits, and the Geara Zulu is by far one of my favorites. So yeah, get on it, Bandai. The HGUC High New Gundam. Oh my. Oh my. I really like the new Gundam, as I stated earlier, but the High New Gundam speaks to me on a very spiritual level. The shade of blue is amazing. I love the head design. It's just the new Gundam, but even fiercer and even more menacing and vicious, and I love it. I love the shield, by the way. The shield is amazing. How it's all, you know, cut out, the colors. Oh, and it's actual plastic, too. There's no stickers to that. I love the design of the funnels way, way more on the High New than the normal New. The normal New, they're just kind of stuck there, but the High New, it's just jutting out like awesome wings. One of my favorite Gundams is a Wing Zero Custom, so I kind of like wings on my Gundams. Man, it's just so, so nice looking. Especially if you just get some black lining on it. It is just amazing. And like I said, I love Char's Counterattack era Gundam models. And they're just so solid and nice. I love them. Get down, you little skirt. There we go. Yeah, it's just beautiful on every level. I love the orange eyes. The orange eyes make my soul happy. The blue beam saber. Oh my god, and it even has a little mini saber at the bottom. Oh man, if it was a cross guard, people would be mad. Haha, Kylo Ren reference. Yeah, man. HGUC High New Gundam is up there for me, for sure. It is amazing, and I love it. I was kind of tempted to get the Build Fighters version of it. Let me know if it's kind of worth it. I don't know, it just seems really similar to this. I don't know, man. It's like, I really love this, so I might get the Build Fighters. I don't know. I definitely want to get the version Katoki Master Grade, because it's a completely different design. It's so funny, this is a redesign of a non-canon mobile suit. It's a non-canon variant of the new Gundam, and I think that's hilarious. And it's a redesign of that non-canon variant. Number 1 is a very nostalgic pick, and it's also a Char's Counterattack kit, because like I said, I really like these kits. Number 1 goes to the Geara Doga. I was just thinking about it, and I was just thinking, you know what? The HGUC Geara Doga is probably my favorite HGUC. I always find myself picking it up and messing with it. I love how they sculpted it and how the color separation is almost perfect. Had to paint the tubes myself, and if you paint the tubes on the knees, the knee joints wear them off. And no matter how much you sand away, it seems like they're going to get scratched up no matter what you do. But yeah, other than that, I love this kit. You also had to paint all the thrusters. All the thrusters I had to paint just to get it to my satisfaction. But hey, you know what? It's not like I had to do that a second time. Oh wait, I did with the green version. Why am I not showing the green version? Because I actually think Resin Schneider's blue version is just slightly cooler. I love the green one, but Resin Schneider's blue is, well, blue is my favorite color. I mean, there's a reason my wall is blue. But yeah, Resin Schneider's Geara Doga is really cool. I still need to get the full frontal version, the P Bandai full frontal. And I'm maybe wanting to get the P Bandai unicorn version, because I don't have an Ewaxac or a Drosy, but who knows, or a Drac. What do you call it? I think a Drosy is what you call it. No, it's not. No, it's, yeah, Drosy. It's a Drosy, or is it Gaza-C? I think it comes with an Ewaxac and a Gaza-C. I don't remember. Ah, man. I don't remember. Someone's going to tell me, or I'm just going to put it there, or whatever. I bumped into the camera. There we go. My top 10 HGUCs. This video was an absolute train wreck, but I hope you enjoyed watching it anyway. Oh my, you're doing the splits, Amuro. You might want to chill that out. Amuro! Let's do it! Hey, the video came full circle. Another Amuro Ray reference. Alrighty, guys. There we go. There's my top 10 HGUCs. I love HGUC. It's just such a great model line. Here's my top 10 favorite HGUCs. Let me know what your top 10 favorite are. Is the Nemo on the list? I bet not. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Check out my description below for social media links as well as my P.O. Box address. If you want to send me some meme-erific goodness. Have a good day, guys, and as always, I don't know, man, Gundam reference, Sieg Zeon, down with the Fetties, blah, 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 bye.